For over 600 years, every pope died wearing white. But in 2013, the world witnessed something unthinkable. Pope Benedict XVI stood before the world and resigned. No scandal, no exile, no death, just silence. Why would the leader of over 1 billion Catholics simply step down? What secret weight could force a pope to say, "I can no longer carry this cross"? This question shakes the very foundations of the Catholic Church. You see, the papacy isn't just a job, it's seen as a divine mission. When a man becomes pope, he's believed to be chosen by God himself, tasked with leading the church until his final breath. That's why a resignation is so rare. It almost feels like a betrayal of destiny. But what if stepping down isn't an act of weakness? What if it's an act of profound, sacred humility? To understand this, we have to go back in time. Before Benedict XVI, the last pope to resign was Gregory XII, way back in 1415. He did it during a crisis called the Great Western Schism when the church was torn apart by rival popes. He stepped aside not out of cowardice, but out of courage, to restore unity. After that, though, centuries passed. Every pope who followed him ruled until death. Some were terribly ill, some were nearly blind, but they held on, believing their suffering was part of their sacred duty to serve. Now, fast forward to the 21st century. The world has changed. Global media, constant travel, political pressure, and the weight of scandal. The burden of the papacy became heavier than ever before. So when Pope Benedict announced he no longer had the strength of mind and body, the world was stunned. But deep down, many understood. He wasn't running away. He was protecting the church from being led by a man who felt he could no longer give his all. In a way, it was his final, most difficult act of service. It was a powerful reminder that even popes are human, and that true faith sometimes means knowing when to let go. Today, for the first time in modern history, we have a living former pope and a reigning one. It's an unprecedented situation that makes us all wonder. Will future popes follow this path? Or will the ancient tradition of dying in office return? Because behind the ancient walls of the Vatican, one of the greatest questions remains. Is resigning the papacy an act of surrender, or the ultimate act of faith? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this interesting, please give it a like and subscribe for more stories that challenge what you thought you knew.